Our journey begins in Zurich, Switzerland, where the seeds of Celtic Frost were sown. In the throbbing heart of the 1980s, a time of neon lights and synthesizers, a new sound was being forged in the fires of rebellion and creativity. This was a time when heavy metal was morphing and evolving, pushing against the boundaries of what was considered possible. In this fertile soil, a unique and powerful force was taking root. A band that would come to redefine the very concept of extreme music. This band was Celtic Frost, a trio of visionaries who dared to tread where others feared to go. The founding members, Tom Gabriel Fischer, Martin Ain, and Stephen Priestley, were united by a common goal: to create music that was unlike anything else. From the onset, Celtic Frost was not just a band, but a movement. They were driven by a relentless desire to break free from the shackles of conformity and to explore the uncharted territories of musical expression. They were inspired by the raw energy of black metal and the anarchic spirit of punk, synthesizing these influences into a sound that was uniquely their own. Celtic Frost's debut album, Morbid Tales, released in 1984, was a sonic explosion that shattered the landscape of heavy metal. It was an album that was both a culmination of their early influences and a bold step into the unknown. Morbid Tales was not just a collection of songs, but a statement of intent. It was a declaration of war against mediocrity and a manifesto for a new kind of metal. The album was a tour de force of pounding riffs, thunderous drums, and guttural vocals, all underpinned by a dark and ominous atmosphere. It was music that was not just heard, but felt. It was music that reached into the very soul of the listener and ignited a primal, visceral response. Their debut album, Morbid Tales, released in 1984, was a groundbreaking revelation. It marked the birth of a new era in heavy metal, an era of darkness and extreme music. And thus, the journey of Celtic Frost had begun. Celtic Frost embarked on a relentless journey to craft their distinctive sound. The band's evolution was marked not only by a dedication to their musical craft, but also by a fearless exploration of new territories. They weren't afraid to push the boundaries of what was considered metal, and this audacious spirit was reflected in their second album, Mega Therion. Released in 1985, Mega Therion was a testament to the band's boldness and innovation. It was a departure from traditional metal themes, delving into darker, more occult territories. The album's innovative song structures were a clear indication of the band's commitment to pushing the envelope, to create music that was not just heard, but felt. Each song was a journey into the unknown, an exploration of the darker corners of human existence. But the music wasn't the only thing that set Mega Therion apart. The album's cover art was designed by none other than H.R. Giger, the Swiss artist known for his surreal and often disturbing imagery. Giger's artwork was a perfect match for the band's music, adding a visual dimension that complemented the dark themes and complex structures of the songs. The cover art was a chilling depiction of a demonic entity, a visual embodiment of the band's exploration of the dark and the unknown. The collaboration with Giger was more than just an artistic choice. It was a statement, a declaration of the band's commitment to their vision. It was a testament to their refusal to conform, to their determination to create music on their own terms. And it was a clear message to the world. Celtic Frost was not just another metal band. They were pioneers, trailblazers in a genre that was often misunderstood and underestimated. The impact of Mega Therion was profound. The album's dark themes, complex song structures, and haunting artwork set a new standard for metal music. It marked a turning point in the band's career, paving the way for their future explorations and innovations. The album's cover art, designed by H.R. Giger, added a visual layer of darkness that perfectly complemented their music. Celtic Frost's music transcended borders, resonating with metal fans worldwide. Their unique blend of dark, provocative themes and aggressive, boundary-pushing music struck a chord with audiences, creating ripples of influence that still reverberate today. From the icy landscapes of Northern Europe to the sun-drenched avenues of Los Angeles, their sound found a home in the hearts of metal enthusiasts. The band's audacious approach to music, their willingness to experiment and break the mold, inspired a generation of musicians to push the envelope and challenge the status quo. Their contribution to the world of metal is undeniable. They were pioneers, trailblazers who carved a path through the wilderness of music, forging a new genre in the process. They didn't just play metal, they sculpted it, shaped it, and gave it a new face. Their sound was raw, visceral. It was a sonic exploration of the darker corners of the human psyche, a journey into the abyss. And yet, within this darkness, they found beauty, a haunting, ethereal beauty that resonated with listeners around the globe. Celtic Frost was never a band to rest on their laurels. They were constantly evolving, experimenting with new sounds and styles. They pushed their music to the brink, testing the limits of what was possible in the realm of extreme metal. Their albums are a testament to this relentless pursuit of artistic evolution. Into the Pandemonium, released in 1987, saw the band incorporating elements of gothic rock and industrial music into their sound. This was followed by Cold Lake in 1988, an album that marked a departure from their earlier style, embracing a more melodic, accessible sound. These shifts in musical direction were not without controversy. Yet, they demonstrated the band's commitment to innovation, their determination to continually redefine what it meant to be a metal band. With albums like Into the Pandemonium and Cold Lake, Celtic Frost continued to push boundaries, experimenting with new sounds and pushing their artistic boundaries. As the band's career progressed, internal conflicts and external pressures led to a tumultuous period. The ever-evolving sonic landscape of the 1980s and 90s presented Celtic Frost with a myriad of challenges and opportunities. However, the band, like a ship in a storm, faced these turbulent times with a spirit of resilience and determination. The darker side of Celtic Frost's journey was marked by a series of lineup changes. These shifts within the band's core were not just mere rearrangements of personnel, they brought with them a shift in the band's musical direction. The departure of key members was a blow, but it was also a catalyst for change, leading to an exploration of new sounds and styles. The band's experimentation with glam metal in the late 1980s, particularly evident in their controversial album Cold Lake, was met with mixed reactions. However, this period of their journey, often viewed as a misstep, was a testament to their relentless pursuit of musical innovation. It was a daring leap into unfamiliar territory, a testament to their unwillingness to be confined within the boundaries of a single genre. The driving force behind Celtic Frost, Tom Gabriel Fischer, was a beacon of artistic integrity amidst these trials. His unwavering commitment to pushing the boundaries of extreme metal remained constant. Fischer's vision, often misunderstood and underappreciated, continued to guide the band through their darkest times. His continuous exploration of new musical avenues, from the heavy, doom-laden riffs of Monotheist to the avant-garde elements of Triptychon, showcased his ever-evolving artistic prowess. It was a clear indication that Celtic Frost was not a band to rest on its laurels, but one that continuously sought to redefine its sound and identity. Despite the hardships, the band never lost its artistic integrity. Tom Gabriel Fischer, the driving force behind Celtic Frost, continued to explore new musical avenues. Through their struggles, Celtic Frost crafted a legacy of darkness that continues to resonate within the metal community, reminding us all of the power of resilience and the enduring spirit of artistic exploration. The turn of the millennium saw the resurrection of Celtic Frost. After a hiatus that spanned over a decade, the band emerged from the ashes, revitalized and more determined than ever. This was a time of rebirth, a time of renewal, and a time of redefining the band's legacy. The year 2006 marked the release of their comeback album, Monotheist. This wasn't just another album in the band's discography, but a testament to their enduring spirit. It was a statement that Celtic Frost was back, and they were here to stay. Monotheist saw the band returning to their roots, recapturing the raw aggression and dark themes that defined their early works. But it also showcased their growth, their evolution. This was a mature Celtic Frost, a band that had weathered the storms and emerged stronger. The album was a masterpiece, a symphony of darkness and despair, filled with heavy riffs, haunting melodies, and Tom Gabriel Fischer's distinctive vocals. Tracks like Progeny and A Dying God Coming into Human Flesh were a testament to the band's ability to craft powerful, emotive music. The response to Monotheist was overwhelming. Fans and critics alike hailed it as a triumphant return. They praised the band's ability to retain their signature sound while pushing the boundaries of their music. The impact of Monotheist on the world of extreme metal was profound. It served as a reminder of Celtic Frost's influence and their ability to innovate. The album inspired a new generation of musicians, demonstrating that it was possible to evolve while staying true to one's roots. In the end, Monotheist was much more than a comeback album. It was a statement of resilience, a testament to the band's enduring spirit. It was Celtic Frost reclaiming their throne in the world of extreme metal. Monotheist was hailed as a comeback album that demonstrated Celtic Frost's enduring relevance in the world of extreme metal. Celtic Frost's legacy endures through the generations of metal musicians who have been inspired by their audacity and innovation. Their groundbreaking fusion of black metal's raw aggression and punk's experimental spirit, coupled with a fearless exploration of dark and occult themes, has left an indelible mark on the metal genre. This Swiss band's distinctive sound and relentless artistic pursuit have cast a long, influential shadow, inspiring numerous bands and musicians worldwide. From the icy realms of black metal to the thunderous domain of death metal, traces of Celtic Frost's musical DNA can be found. Their audacity to push boundaries, defy conventions, and venture into uncharted musical territories has become a beacon for bands seeking to carve their own path in the extreme metal landscape. The band's bold experimentation and fearless innovation have become a blueprint for many who dare to challenge the status quo. Today, the legacy of Celtic Frost continues to reverberate within the metal community. It is evident in the music of bands like Triptychon, formed by Tom Gabriel Fischer after Celtic Frost's final disbandment. It can also be heard in the sounds of bands like Immortal, Mayhem, and Darkthrone, who have all acknowledged Celtic Frost's influence on their music. The band's impact extends beyond their music. Their resilience, their refusal to compromise their artistic vision in the face of adversity, and their unwavering dedication to their craft have become an enduring testament to their legacy. Today we see countless bands paying homage to Celtic Frost's music, acknowledging their role in shaping the sonic landscape of extreme metal. Their influence continues to pervade the genre, a testament to their enduring relevance and the timeless appeal of their music. Celtic Frost's legacy of darkness remains a guiding light for many, illuminating the path for those daring enough to venture into the uncharted territories of extreme metal. The story of Celtic Frost is one of defiance, experimentation, and resilience. This Swiss band, born in the heart of the 1980s, ventured into the uncharted wilderness of extreme metal, crafting a sound that was as innovative as it was intense. From the raw aggression of their debut album, Morbid Tales, to the dark complexity of Mega Therion and the experimental audacity of Into the Pandemonium, Celtic Frost never shied away from pushing the boundaries of their art. Their journey wasn't without its challenges. The band weathered internal conflicts, lineup changes, and shifting musical directions. And yet, through it all, they maintained their artistic integrity, a testament to their unwavering dedication to their craft. The turn of the millennium marked a rebirth for Celtic Frost, as they returned to their roots with Monotheist, a masterwork that rekindled their dark flame. Celtic Frost's contributions to the world of metal are immeasurable. They pioneered a new sonic landscape that was both avant-garde and extreme, influencing countless bands and shaping the evolution of the genre. Their music resonated across borders, reaching fans worldwide and leaving a lasting mark on the global metal scene. More than 4 decades after their formation, the legacy of Celtic Frost endures. The echoes of their daring and ingenuity can be heard in the music of the many bands they've inspired. Their fearless spirit continues to resonate, a beacon of darkness that guides the way for future generations of metal musicians. As we reflect on their journey, we honor Celtic Frost as true masters of darkness, whose music continues to inspire and captivate generations of metal enthusiasts. Their story is an enduring testament to the power of defiance, the beauty of experimentation, and the resilience of the human spirit. Celtic Frost's music, born of darkness, became a light for countless artists, illuminating the path to a new frontier of heavy metal music.